Can't get up because I want to be able to show Pebbles all cute little faces, and you can't see her. She's slightly cut off. Okay, I wouldn't step on Pebbles if I was you. You know. Hi, everybody. Jeremy, thank you for the 100 bits. And I saw Pesci subscribe for 42 months. That's so long. Thank you. Phoenix, also for the 42 months. You guys have such long sub streaks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Also, grown up kitties. I need to back up a little bit. You can see them. I'm debating if I want to do ASMR. I set up all the stuff for it, but I don't know if I have the patience, and also, like, I'm scared one of the cats, because my room isn't completely clean. They're probably going to knock something over on accident, and it's going to ruin the ASMR. I haven't decided, but I have everything set up in case I decide to. All I have to do is plug it in. Oh, why are you biting me? You're so bitey. Hi, Superfan. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Cute kitties. Pebbles is not in a great mood today. She's been a little bit upset, but she's still vibing. She also just wants love today. Just a little bit grumpy at the kittens. She's like hissed at them and growled a couple times, which is unlike her, because normally she like minds her business, lets them do their thing, does her thing, you know. See, she's in a little bit of a stinky mood. I think she's ready for these kittens to get out of here. She's a little bit jealous of them. Do you see? Look, she flips the tail. The kittens want to get the tail. It makes her even more mad. It's like a cycle that doesn't stop. That's a nice purr. They all have nice purrs. Him especially. He has the best purrs. They're so loud and pretty. Oh my god. But hi guys. How are you today? I'm excited to stream. I was debating not because my camera wouldn't turn on for like 45 minutes. I was like plugging it in and trying different cables. Eventually I tried an old cable, and that one ended up working. It's just so weird sometimes how finicky technology is. Like out of nowhere, just like I was having problems and I was like, damn, it sucks. I might bring another light in here as well because I have a lot of backlight from this and it's kind of making me look pretty purple. So I might move my LED. Let me do that, and let me also, I don't know if I want to zoom out my cam a little bit. Like, look at these undershorts so nobody can see I flashed my pussy. Just to be extra safe after people clipping things. And now go ahead. What's that? Oh my god! That was mean, Pebbles. Angry kitty. Even when she's mean, she's still nice about it, though. She's not, like, killing them. And I know Pebbles is more than capable of doing extreme damage if she decided to. So even when she's mad, she's, like, gentle about it, which is still nice, you know? How's the lighting now? It's hard to see. It might be too bright, maybe, on me. It's kind of really direct lighting. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh god, he's not about that. Oh, you didn't like that blanket up there? That's cool, we can get rid of it. We don't need that blanket. You make some very valid points, kitty cat. You've been working on your finger muscles? I had to work on mine. Mine hurt. My everything hurts, actually. I went paddleboarding, and I made the mistake of getting my own paddleboard. For a first time, I should have shared one with somebody. But my arms right here are, like, extremely in pain. My knuckles, they were already hurting. It's mostly my arms. I never thought my upper arms would hurt. And that might not even be from the paddleboarding. I found a rope swing and I was swinging off that like 10 times. So it could have been that as well as probably the holding onto the rope part. Lemmy, she's standing in the doorway over there, just staring at me. I might also, let me move my cam down a little bit so it's more eye level. There you go. Sort each other out. No, I want to do some more. My room is kind of messy, especially now that I tore everything apart so that my stream could stream from here. Things aren't maybe the most organized right now. So I don't know if it's a good idea or not. We'll see. Ooh, okay. We're very selective right now. Are we straight? Is that better? I hope so. Now you get some kittens. Hello, everybody. Story time? Okay, I'll give you the story time. There isn't like too much to tell, I guess. I wish I could pull up some pictures, but since I'm sitting on my couch, I have a keyboard. By the way, super cute keyboard. Love it. Way nicer than my current keyboard. My current keyboard that I've had that came with my computer, I've been using it, and I spilled some cream soda on it. And now the F key is sticky, and every time I push F, it goes F, 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 and I have to, like, pull it back. RX, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Weird noise. Hopefully not from me. So, yeah, yesterday... Well, let me just say, first off, hi. I'm really sorry for how I was acting on Friday, I think. I felt really, like, out of character all day, and I felt really bad afterwards. I mean, even during the stream, I was just like, I don't know. Is it still giving me feedback? Even afterwards, hopefully it's not messing up. Was it just once, or is it still going? Okay. Yeah, so even, like, after and during the stream, I was like, I shouldn't be talking about these things. They're not really how I feel. Lumi's jumping. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if I lose my mic. Lumi just follow my everything. Lumi, come here. So glad I unplugged my keyboard because she is causing havoc right now over there. But I was in, like, a really, really bad mood, and I don't even know why. Like, I just woke up, and I was not feeling great, and I came on stream, and I was just, like, rolling with it, and I was like, I shouldn't have streamed, but I streamed anyways, and I was just, like, I feel like I was being really mean to people, and that's, like, out of character for me, and then afterwards, I was literally, like, sobbing my eyes out, because I'm like, this isn't me, like, I don't even know why I was acting like that, because, like, it's so, like, out of character that I was just, like, so taken aback by myself, and I was more, like, confused and upset at myself more than anything. I was like, I don't know why, because, like, I haven't had, like, moments where I'm, like, angry at my chat in, like, a year and a half, and then when I was having those moments, like, a year and a half ago, it was because, like, I was really burnt out streaming, and, like, I wasn't having fun doing it, so, like, I felt like I would just always snap at my chat, which I'm not the only one that does that. I know a lot of streamers that when they start feeling burnt out, like, they start picking fights with their chat and stuff, but I was, like, not sure why I was having that, because I don't feel like I'm really burnt out on streaming yet. So I was just, like, confused, and I just wanted to apologize to anybody if I was, like, you know, a little bit too harsh and a little bit too mean, because that wasn't my intention. I was just in a mood, and I'm sorry. I really am. I feel really bad. Well, actually, it was weird, because I ended my stream, and I was, like, debating deleting the VOD, and then I was like, where is the VOD? And I couldn't find it, and then when I went to the video manager, it, like, auto-privated itself, and I was like, okay, that's a sign, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it privated. You know what? Maybe it's better just to, like, it wasn't, like, a good stream anyways, like, nothing crazy happened on it that would be worth saving anyways. The only thing is I was showing the kittens, and that was nice, and we played a little bit of Mario, but nothing really happened in the game either, so it's not the end of the world that, you know, I deleted that VOD, so it's actually just privated, but I'm gonna keep it privated, so, like, I don't feel like it was a good representation, and, you know, bad days happen, yep, that's true. It's unfortunate, though. But I wasn't feeling like streaming either today. I just have been really tired, like, I've been sleeping, like, all day, every day, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm physically not well, it feels like sometimes, but you know, I had to stream because I wanted to show you guys the kittens one last time before they go, cuz, you know, as much as I love them and as much as I could definitely keep them for another couple months or just like ever cuz they're just so sweet. Especially the boys, like I absolutely adore them. They're so freaking sweet. You guys have seen them on stream all the time and how they act. Really good cats, but it's time for them to get neutered and spayed tomorrow. And then they're going to go to their new homes. Their new homes are super excited to adopt them. And they're going to go to a good place and be very loved. And I'm really excited for them. But I was supposed to take them today, because if I took them today, then I wouldn't have to drive there at 7 a.m. But I was like, I'm not ready to leave them. Like, I would rather wait and drive them at 7 a.m. and be tired all day, even though I'm going to a concert tomorrow, than have to, like, wake up and just throw them in a carrier and take them. I was like, I'd rather just, you know, spend the last day I can with them. And I laid on the floor today with them for about an hour. And I was just cuddling all of them, and it was so sweet. They were being such babies. Hey! That was not nice of you. No, that was not nice. It jumped at Pebbles. Pebbles is in a mood today. Forgive her. She hasn't actually hurt them or anything, but she's in like a leave me alone kind of mood. And they have to learn to respect that. But I'm really excited, and their new homes are going to be great. Donk. What are you going to do about it? Donk. So sweet. They're good kitties. Did your neighbor ever come to an agreement when you can spend quality time with them? Anytime. He literally said anytime. And I'm going to take him up on that. I'm going to go over there all the time. But my neighbor came with us yesterday and we went paddleboarding because I invited him because he's like, what are you doing Sunday? And I was like, going paddleboarding. You want to come? And that was like fun. It was a good time. But it definitely like gave me, I wouldn't say like an ego check, but we were doing the rope swings, right? And like I was like, okay, you go first to make sure it's safe because there's a giant rope swing on the lake. So he goes up there and he like swings into the water, okay? And like swings back and forth and then like goes in, does a flip even. He swings and then does a flip into the water. And I was like, oh yeah, I've been doing aerial. I got this. It's fine. I can 1000% do this easily. So I'm like a girl and I didn't want to get my hair wet because I didn't get to take any photos. I felt awkward asking everybody to take photos, especially because there's like people there. I'm like, I don't want to take my ass out, but I'm like, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go in and go for it. Okay, I want to show you guys the video. It's really embarrassing, okay? Because, like, in my head, I was like, I got this. There's no way I'm not going to own this, okay? And then in reality, this is what actually happens, okay? I did, like, multiple attempts. I screamed every time. I couldn't help it. I just screamed. So this is the first one. This is the first time I did it. You can see because my hair is still dry. And I, like, boom, into the water. I didn't get far at all, okay? And then my standards are so high. I'm not going to show my neighbor, but this is the second attempt. I actually tried to hold on. This is a couple attempts, actually, but this is one of them I'm showing. But the second attempt, I'm trying to hold on, and I'm like, hell yeah, I got it. And I'm supposed to hold on, go back, and then swing into the water. Use the momentum. That didn't happen, okay? My arms, when I went back, were like, nope, that's not gonna work. So, boom, into the reeds. And, like, it looked like I got hurt, and I didn't. I was fine, which is really good. At least I got some cool spinning. And then the third attempt, I was like, guys, I do aerial. I swear, I gotta be able to do this. So I go, and it was okay, but it wasn't, like, amazing. It was very weak, if anything, my little spins into it. It wasn't that impressive. But I'm glad I did it. And I was with two other girls, and they were both like, no, I don't want to get my hair wet. And then eventually we convinced one of them to do it, and then she had fun, and it was a good time. And all the guys did it too, so it was nice. It was a good time. We had a bunch of Trulies. We were just on our paddle boards in the water drinking Trulies. My friend Stasia brought a cooler with, like, all the snacks, okay? They made vegan sandwiches. They made, like, I made like they made Trulies, and we had all the snackies you could possibly want. I brought Uncrustables, orange juice, like it was a massive cooler. I was like, this is really nice actually, being in the middle of the lake on a hot day with a bunch of Trulies and all just like feet on each other's paddle boards to keep it into like a paddle board on the coast of the little island, just enjoying the day. It was nice. I actually did buy a paddle board. I gotta bring it inside, but ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna have to like go paddleboarding again pretty soon. Maybe next time I can try to make a photo shoot out of it, but I had a lot of fun. It was a good time. It definitely was a lot easier than kayaking. And I was surprised I didn't fall in. I thought I would fall in and I didn't. The only time I fell in is when I like jumped in, you know? Oh, and then the worst fucking part, well, I'm swinging into the water, right? My friends are like, there's a snake in the water. And I'm like, of course there's a snake in the water. Haha, you got me. And they're like, no, seriously, there's a snake in the water. We just threw it out onto the land. And I was like, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me. And they were like, no, there's actually a snake in the water. We grabbed it and threw it onto the land. It shouldn't be in the water anymore, but there was a snake in the water. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like literally crawling aggressively onto the paddleboard. I was like, I don't want to be in the water anymore. There's a snake in the water. I'm not fucking with that. I thought they were joking to fuck with me. I was like, why is there a snake in the water? And I'm still in denial. I'm still like, it was just a joke. It was a joke. It wasn't real. There wasn't actually a snake in the water. And you know, the reason I know they were serious is because there was like one person here and one person here. And I was like, well, how big was it? And they both went this big. And it was like, they both had the exact same amount. And I was like, there's no way they were bullshitting. And both, like, they can't see each other, but have, like, the same amount, you know? I was like, oh my god, they're serious. There was a snake in here. It was really scary. I'm just, like, surprised that my friend, like, saw the snake, grabbed it, and then threw it out of the water. Like, how do you grab a snake? Oh my god. I survived, guys. I was really nervous. But I'm totally gonna go again. Very exciting. Good time. Well, I don't know if it was a water snake or if it was like a snake that accidentally went into the water. How do we tell the difference? If normal snakes go in the water, can they like swim? Do they just drown? How does that work? Well, I didn't see the snake. The snake was just there. Wait, they drown or they can't swim? They just glide along the surface? Can they attack you while they're gliding? Like, if they're not sea snakes, can they still attack you in the water? Or are they too busy trying to survive? What you're telling me, though, is I could have died to a snake. Like, they say snakes are more afraid of you than you are of snakes. But, like, I don't think that was the case if this snake was, like, in the water while I'm fucking doing cannonballs. Like, you think that snake would be going the opposite direction of me. They're all just, like, little babies. I woke up today, I opened my door, and in the little baby pen, I'm keeping, okay, Kalo, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. There's a snake in my lake. Snake. It's about if they feel threatened. Well, I was definitely threatening them. I was about to grab a knife if it came back. I was like ready to go. But no, I have these guys. They keep jumping out of the baby pen that they were in when they were growing up. So now I'm like, I can't keep them there anymore because they are literally jumping and breaking the barrier down, and then the other kittens can't get peace, and it's like full chaos. I wake up in the morning, they're just all over the place. Okay. So I'm like, now you guys are staying in the bathroom. So for the past 3 days, I've been keeping them in the bathroom at night, which I feel awful about, but you know, it's like, they gotta be contained, okay? They're out of control. And so the other babies now have the whole baby pen to themselves, which is really good. Now they're getting the exercise from that. And I'm letting them come out and hang out sometimes. Now that they're starting to get less diarrhea. Starting to. The boy cat still doesn't want to eat. He's like suckling. Like he only wants milk. He doesn't want to eat wet food. The girl now though, if I mix the wet food with the milk, she'll like eat it a little bit. So that's really good. And I'm still giving her a little bit bottled too, just to make sure she's staying hydrated. And I've been mixing the formula with Pedialyte, like plain Pedialyte instead of water, because that should help as well, give them like extra electrolytes so they're not dehydrated. And all the kittens are going in tomorrow because the other two need their shots, and then they're going to stay at the shelter. So, oh my god, it's crazy. This is their last day with me. I wish I had like a slideshow of like all their baby photos. It's just insane because, we've had them since they were 2 days old. They're only alive because I woke up every 2 hours and fed them. It helped them go to the bathroom by stimulating them every 2 hours. And all the work taking care of them, playing with them, helping them learn to eat wet food, helping them learn to eat dry food. Everything they know is because I taught them and my other cats, but like I feel really happy. This is the first like litter I've had where I've bottle fed like their entire life, because I've had babies before, like newborns, but they've been with the mom, which is so easy because she does all the work. But doing all of it myself was definitely a lot harder than I imagined. It's been incredibly exhausting and time consuming and messy and emotionally draining. Like there's been a lot like I've had to like overcome internally. Like I definitely knew it was gonna be a lot of work. I didn't think it was gonna be this much work. And I'm like happy I'm getting them off my hands, but also now they're at an age where it's like they're independent enough where, I can live my life and they're not like, because it's different than waking up every 2 hours and feeding them, versus now where it's like I just give them food, they eat when they want, they drink when they want, they go to the bathroom when they need. Like I don't have to do anything except just give them love and keep them out of trouble. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. This was definitely one of the best things. It's really hard to find fosters for kittens that need bottle feeding round the clock. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Definitely the most challenging litter I've had. But also the most rewarding, and I would say in my personal opinion, definitely the sweetest litter. Like they are so sweet. The best babies ever, like honestly, and I love them so much. And whatever home they go to, which they will go to my neighbor and my friend, they're gonna just absolutely be adored and taken well care of, which I'm so excited. It's funny, so Clover is gonna go to a house with another black kitty. It's a long-haired, she's kind of tiny, so it's gonna be two black kitties together. And then the boys are going to a home with a short-haired boy that looks like him, that's 2 years old. So they're all gonna have like matching cats, like two black kitties, three brown tabbies. I would like to say they're brown. They're not proper brown, but they're kind of brown. He's special though because he's fluffy and has little white paws and mixed beans. He's really cute. Spoopy kitties. They're all gonna be matching. Do you raise them and sell them? Hell no, I think that's awful. The shelter reaches out to me when they need fosters. I take care of them until they're about 8-9 weeks old, whenever they can get surgery, when they're healthy enough to, and then they get their surgery and go to their home and get adopted. And it helps when I'm able to find them a home myself, helps the shelter, but also, I get to see them grow up, and it makes me a little bit easier to give them away. Because otherwise, like, I feel sad never knowing where they go. But when I see them grow up and know they're going to a good home and see they're loved, and then even better when I get to see their adult pictures, that's awesome. And I can go see them whenever I want. My little big belly boy. He still has the biggest belly out of all of them. He just eats so much, and he's so heavy. She's probably still the smallest. I think she's heavy enough to get surgery, but yeah. I know I'm probably going to have Marie and Rudo, especially Marie, for a very long time. I feel like it's definitely going to be like another month and a half. They should be adoptable in a month, but I don't think that's going to happen with how light she is. Like, I need to weigh her, actually, but she weighs, like, nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. And I'm doing my best to fatten her up, but it's definitely difficult dealing with, like, a sick cat. Didn't anticipate that. I almost wish, like, it would have been easier if I didn't have other cats I'm looking after and my own cats. Like, managing 9 separate lives, including myself, or 10, I guess, including myself. It's a lot. It's so much work. so much cleaning, especially when the new babies are making chocolate milk everywhere. But tomorrow, I'm dropping them off at the shelter. I have such a busy day. I go wake up at 7 a.m., take them to the shelter. 12 p.m., I gotta go to my physical therapy. 3 p.m., I have a tax bookkeeping meeting. And then at like 7 p.m., I'm going to a concert. And between when I get done with the bookkeeping and the concert, I probably gotta sleep a little bit. I gotta sleep somewhere in that time. And I also gotta go to the bank and get a cashier's check from my patio. So it's just like, I have such a busy day tomorrow, and I hope I have the energy by the end of it to enjoy the concert. But it's gonna be awesome, and I'm really looking forward to that. And my new friend that I met is going to. She said she's gonna meet us at the concert. So I'm really excited. As you guys know, I was at a coffee shop and heard her listening to my favorite band, and I was like, oh my god. And we became friends to that, and I asked her to go to the concert very spontaneously because I didn't have anyone to go with at the time. And then she was like, yeah, I'll go to the concert with you. And I'm like, we literally just met, but it's awesome. And you know, it's nice, it's exciting to meet like a random person that has similar music tastes. So it's gonna be her, another friend I met off VR chat, and also my friend Space Angel. She's come on my stream before, so if I'm pretty sure she's coming. She hasn't paid me for the ticket yet, but I think she's coming. And then that takes the whole pressure off of that last ticket I have. So now I'm just like, you know. And it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be such a fun gang of people. I'm really looking forward to, like, actually going out and doing stuff. Especially after yesterday. Like, going out with the cooler, some friends, on the kayaks. Or not kayak. I keep saying kayaks. Paddleboards in the water. Like, jumping off rope swings. Like, it really felt like it was becoming summer. I haven't had that in, like, years. At least a year. I haven't done anything, like, fun, I guess, like going out and doing something. But here's my number, so concert maybe. No, actually, that was how it went. And that person shares your interest? No, like, this is how the interaction went, okay? So I pull up, still woozies in my ear right now. This is what's playing, okay? So just imagine this, like, for ambience. She's making your coffee, you're just vibing, and you're like, out of nowhere, you hear this band playing that you love, and you're going to the concert in a week. And you've never heard in public anyone listening to them because they're kind of like a small band. And I'm like, oh my god, that's still Woozy. I love him. And she's like, what? Me too. And I was like, I'm actually going to the concert in a couple days. And she's like, really? They're performing? And I was like, yeah, I know this is crazy, but do you want to come with me? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, give me your number. And then she gave me her number. And then I was like, okay, she's not actually going to want to go. But then the tickets came available, and then she bought the tickets and is going. And I'm, like, so fucking excited. I'm like, what a crazy way. I hope we become friends, like, after that. If not, I just hope we have a fun time at the concert. Because either way, like, it's so fun to me just making, like, random friends in, like, the weirdest circumstances like that. It's funny, my friend Space Angel, the other one who's going, I actually met her in very weird ways, too. I was hanging out with her. It's so random. Okay, so in my old apartment complex, the last one I lived in, I was like walking to get my mail, and I see two girls outside with colored hair, and I'm like, what up? Nice cats. Like, their cats are running around outside, and they're like talking about it. And I just like knew that they did something, and I don't know how it came up, but in the first like couple minutes they were like, oh yeah, we're strippers. And I was like, okay, we got stripper neighbors, that's cool. And like a couple days later they were like, do you want to come to our strip club with us? And I was like, I mean, I guess. So we go to their strip club with like me and Fandy, and it was very interesting. My neighbor was giving us like lap dances with her titties out in my face, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. But anyways, I'm at a party, okay? And it's her party. She invites me over, okay? And I'm at her house, and it's like a couple people, and everyone's just like, I'm not feeling it. Like, everybody, I'm not cooking with anybody. It's weird. This one dude is like talking about acid, and my leasing agent is there. Like, she's our age, but I was like making small talk. I'm like, so my light bulb in my house is broken. She's like, yeah, let's not talk about work. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to talk about. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and I like want to leave, and then my friend Space Angel is there, and I didn't know her, And I just like looked at her and we just started talking. And I was like, you want to come up to my place and smoke some weed? And she was like, yeah. And then we went up to my place and had a great time. We had some pie and some tea and some weed. And then we became friends and we've been hanging out for like a year and a half since, which is really nice. I don't see her all the time because she lives kind of far away. But whenever we do meet up, it's always a good time. And she's very good energy and I love her. So I guess like two of my, like, I wouldn't say like my new friend and my older friend I met through just like random spontaneous situations, which is really cool. Wish I had a neighbor like that. No, I never saw her again. Peace and love. She seemed like a little bit cuckoo. So I was like, I don't want to get too close to her. She was a little bit just like, I was like, oh god, kind of scary. After I got the lap dance, I don't think I talked to her forever again after that. But she moved and I moved. So we never like hit it off too well. That's why I was so happy when I made friends with Space Angel, because it was just like a really random meeting, you know. We just happened to become friends at that party and then, you know, we've hung out since. So I think that's the best thing though, is like making friends just like out of the blue like that. How are you? I'm good. We're just cuddling some kittens right now. Enjoying them for the rest of the night. I already like said my goodbyes, I guess. I laid on the floor with them for like an hour cuddling them. It was really nice. Are you leaving Twitch? No, why would I do that? I hope to stream for the next like, I don't know, 5 years. But this is your last time seeing the babies. I wanted to have those last moments, you know, especially because, you know, we've shown them since day one when I brought them home, and you've seen them grow up from little beans that had their eyes closed and were screaming to now peaceful babies that purr and sleep. Do you like dogs? I guess so. No. I thought we were the kittens. No. Goodbye, kittens. Yeah, you're my little Discord kittens. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Shershi. I follow Space Angel. She's hella cool. Yeah, her Instagram is a mood. I love it. She has like such a interesting, cool vibe and aesthetic. But yeah, no, the babies are adorable and I love them. We had pet. They're sleeping right now, but they were absolutely crazy earlier. Actually, they're always crazy. Whenever they have that energy, they're just like bouncing off the walls, attacking anything that moves in the slightest. Little nightmares. But I love them so much. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. I got Luna licking Clover for a while. Like she was grooming her, doing her thing. And then now I noticed that Clover grooms the boys. Like she learned it from Luna and now grooms the other kitties. Which they don't really do that. So I definitely know she learned it from Luna, which is really nice. Oh, but what I was saying earlier that I totally forgot. I woke up this morning, and like I said, I keep the babies, like, in the bathroom, and then the other cats there. But I feel like I woke up this morning and let them out, or they weren't in there or something. I think I woke up and let them out. Anyways, so I'm in my room. I come out of my room, and he is cuddling, Marie outside, like in her little bin, like even though she's sick and tiny, he's like snuggled up against her, and I was like, that was really sweet of him. And I tried to get a picture, but as soon as I walked out there, like he got up and like came to me. But I was like, that's so sweet. He like found her and started cuddling her, and they're not like obviously best friends with them, but I have noticed them like kind of playing and cuddling with the new cats, which is good. They're getting like some other socialization apart from each other. It's good for their mental health probably. But the boys are being so sweet with them, which is really nice. No cola for you. You're a baby. No cola. No Coca-Cola. No. I bet I could fit all those cats in your pockets. I don't think so. Not anymore. These are big cats. They'll rip your pockets open. Thank you for the 17 months, though. Thank you. Yeah. It's my boy that purrs so much. Hello. And you talk. You like to talk. Do you have anything to say? Are you gonna miss chat? Yeah, they're gonna miss you. You know that? Are you gonna miss them? He's got some big purrs. Oh! Don't do that. Oh, big stretch. Oh, cutie. Mm. Mm. So cute. Mm. He is vocal. He likes to talk. You have a lot to say? Sometimes they all like climb on my chest and then I hear like 360 audio of just like intense purrs. It's quite a good feeling. Yawn. You're all baby teeth. I see them all. Look at those. You got so sharp teeth. Is that true? Oh, hi. Hi, you're a handsome boy. Do you have any purrs down here? You're so pretty. I'm gonna miss you. Here. No, Clover is so chill. She's chill for now, actually. I think she's the biggest, like, crackhead out of all the cats. Like, she's out of control. I've already warned the new owner. I'm like, listen, she is a crackhead. I'm just giving you a fair warning. But she's a good one. She's a good kitty. Have you given them any treats today? No, they've just been eating their wet food. Actually, in about an hour, they're not able to eat anymore, so I gotta take all food away and make sure they have no access to food. Since they're getting surgery tomorrow, they can't have any food in their system because I think it fucks with the anesthesia. Look at all these babies piling up on me. He's so cute with his little face. So the girl, I mean, unfortunately, most times when you foster, the kittens are going to be split up and you don't have a control over it. But the boys are going to be kept together. Thankfully, my neighbor likes both the boys and he's adopting both of them. So, you know, they're going to be adopted together and the black one's going to go to a home with another girl. So they're all going to live with other cats. I thoroughly hate when people get kittens alone with no other cats in the household because, like, I can't imagine how psychologically miserable that would be for the kitten. Like, seeing kittens interact with their kittens, like, you would understand why they need friends, even if that's an adult cat, you know? Obviously, it's good if you're getting kittens to get more than one at a time, but as long as you're not getting a sole kitten to live in your house alone, then, yeah. It actually, like, peeves me so much. And also, it's, like, so psychologically damaging. Like, you get, like, this single child syndrome, and whenever they're introduced to another cat, they become extremely aggressive because they don't know how to interact with other, like, creatures. It's because they haven't been socialized, and they never grew up with other animals, and they're so used to being alone, which is weird. Because people think cats are, like, animals that like to be alone. I think I can, like, easily prove that with how much, like, Luna cuddles other cats, and how all the cats always socialize and like give each other nose boops and stuff. Like they really do value having at least being in pairs, you know. 3 cats is the perfect number though, I would say. We try to have kittens adopted in pairs when possible at the rescue I'm at. Yeah, it's good. I mean, that's honestly the most ideal situation. It makes me sad when I see kittens get adopted alone. Kittens just have so much energy and they need that companionship, and there's no way you can give that to them, like, to the extreme that they need it. They need to constantly play and cuddle and groom each other, and you can't do that for them. Yeah, it's hard to introduce them to other cats later in life. I agree. Like, if they have another animal of their own species, you know, they can learn to talk to each other and body language and all of that. Otherwise, it's kind of hard for them. I didn't have any big stream plans. I wanted to do aerial, but my arms are absolutely killing me. So I think I'll be doing that on Wednesday. Today is going to be a very short stream. I honestly, since I didn't have any plans, I was thinking about doing ASMR, but I'm kind of not feeling it, even though I have everything set up. I just wanted to, like, have that last stream, though, with them so that you guys could see them. I'm probably going to take some photos tonight or something. Because I would be so sad if, you know, you never got to say goodbye to them as a community. Paper Mario? No, I think I'm just going to take some photos tonight. I haven't taken photos in a while. I mean, I took some on the paddleboard and stuff, but I'm not going to do a set either. But, you know, maybe like a video or something tonight. Do other stuff. Baby beans. But I just, yeah, I had to show you guys the babies. Get some kitten cuddles in one last time. Let you hear his little purr. It's always so sad letting them go, but I'm also so excited for them. I know how happy they're going to be, and I will be seeing them again, so. Clover is the black one, so I found out their actual names. I don't want to say them until they're already adopted, though. But they have some dumb names they're given. They're not so bad, but I was, like, kind of mad at the shelter. I'm like, why did you let me name them? But at least they have a theme. Their legal names are weird. Yo, baby. Look at you. Oh, cute. Hi. Yeah, you still scream, I know. We know. You go, eh. Yeah, she likes to do that little scream. It's her thing. But hey, don't get too sad because we do have 2 more kittens after this. So once these guys are adopted into their new homes, I can start giving 100% focus to the other ones and lots of love, and we'll be streaming with them more. I was giving them some cuddles today. I'm trying to, like, not cross-contaminate too much, and they're still kind of gross and poopy. So whenever they're, like, healthy, then we'll be able to start hanging out with them more. Just how we are with them, for instance. Because these are perfect. Look at them. They're just perfect little babies. I love them. And I can't wait to have this with the other cats. But it's not going to be the same, you know? Like, this is my favorite litter because I think it's the only litter I've had that I've had for this long and been the sole caretaker. This is my longest, like, newborn litter. And they are big. These are the biggest kittens I've ever had. Look at that belly. Like, I wish you could understand how big he is. Like, he's the size of my hand. He's 9 weeks old, I think. Maybe 9 or almost 10 now. I think they're 9.5. That's crazy. Time flies, honestly. It was, like, so much work, but I'm so happy. Like, I can't believe how fast it went by. But they've been in my family for so long now that it feels like they just are my family. Like, they are my cats now. Yeah, baby. But that's the life of adopting and fostering. I'm trying to chug this down fast so I don't have to be up all night since I have to be up at 7. Don't go old cat lady on us. I already am. Is Socks purring? He's sleeping. Cats don't normally purr when they sleep, but when you wake them up, they do. Especially him, like, he'll be passed out, and I'll wake him up, and he'll just immediately start purring, even if his eyes are still closed. No, this is a female right here. She has a little bit of white on her chest, too. She's almost like a little tuxedo kitty. I do love me some boy kitties, though. Boy kitties are just, like, they have a soft spot for me. They're just so cute. I love them. Who's one purring? That's, Admiral. I guess they're still calling him. I don't have their official names yet. I'm still calling him Max, though. My little boy. My little boy. Clover is jealous and also partly trapped. Her entire lower half is being absolutely crushed by this, like, beast of a kitty. It weighs, like, 20 pounds. Clover is a girl. She's the only girl in this litter. And then the other ones, I have a boy and a girl. I also reached out to a company today. I'm gonna try to maybe, this is big and bold of me. I think I want the carpet in here ripped up. And I think in my guest bedroom, I also want that ripped up. And I want it replaced with the laminate in my living room. So that way my both bedrooms here will be laminated. And then I can turn the other one into a guest bedroom for humans, but also a foster room. I think that's kind of my plan right now. I wanted to get, like, a loft bed, so that way I could still use that room without having to, like, just have a bed there. But I don't think they make loft beds in queen size. And I would do a full bed, but I literally just bought this, like, Casper bed for $1,000, like, only a couple months ago. So it feels kind of, like, pointless to get rid of it so soon when the mattress is just fine. But, like, I don't know what to do. I wish I could do a giant loft bed. But I checked Google, there's, like, no such thing as, like, a loft bed for queen-size beds. There's only full. It would be nice, though, because then I could still use that room for fostering, and I gotta basically choose either or. But either way, I want to rip the carpet up. It's hard to clean. It's not so great with streaming or aerial, and it doesn't look good in here. Like, it's just not the mood. And if I'm fostering, I like doing it in my living room, but it's so much nicer to have them in a room. And if I had them in a room, I don't want carpet in that room. Even when I had these babies when they were a couple weeks old, like, I didn't want them running around because I was scared they were gonna pee on the carpet and I wouldn't know. If they peed on hardwood, it's literally no big deal. I wipe it and it's good. But how much will it cost? I need to ask for a quote. They have to reach out to the manufacturer of my laminate and then ask them for building material costs, and then once we get that, they'll give me a quote. I guess I have to measure my rooms and closets, but it would be nice. I think it's honestly a good investment. I don't think out of all my 4 bedrooms, all of them should be carpeted. Like, I think the upstairs, because there's carpeted stairs, loft, and bedroom, and then my master bedroom should be carpeted. I feel like that's perfect. But having both the other 2 bedrooms downstairs carpeted, it feels really weird. And I don't, like, clean it like I should, you know, like, mopping is just so much more hygienic. So I don't know how much of an investment that is. I feel bad ripping up brand new carpet. In my defense, I did ask the builders if they could just do it, like, while they were building it, but they told me no. But I don't like having carpet in my stream room especially. The only perfect thing about it is it absorbs sound. But it just doesn't look as good, and I think it would look so much better with the laminate in here. It's just a big decision, so I'm a little bit nervous. I think laminate is probably a better option. Like I said, it's easier to take care of. Some of my carpet already has, like, little tiny stains on it, and it stresses me out. Like, just, like, green or, like, some random stain will be on there, and I'm like, I have to sit here, get out my vacuum, like, my wet vacuum, and sit here and, like, scrub the carpet with special soap, and, like, it's such, like, a hard process to get clean. Whereas, like, if it's literally laminate, I just go whoop whoop and it's clean. I personally prefer laminate. The only thing is in the bedroom. It's nice to have carpet. Carpeting also makes you sneeze. Yeah, it also holds, like, cat allergies. It makes it worse for people with allergies. So it's probably better long term. Like, there's just no way to, like, clean this carpet every single day, you know, like, and have it, like, nice. Carpet is better for cats running. That's true, but I mean, most of my living room is carpeted, and they have the upstairs, and they have my bedroom. I just think it would look more cohesive, too. Like, coming from my living room, having, like, everything just be cohesive and nice, so you just, like, mop everything at once, rather than it just, like, cutting off and being bedroom carpet, bedroom carpet. That's really fucking weird. Did you guys hear that sound? Like that? Did you hear that? My bottle's there, and it was making that sound, and then I moved it and stopped making it. But I haven't touched it in like an hour. It was moving on its own. What the fuck was that? How did that happen? No cats are here? The bottle was moving. It's on the window ledge. Well, carpet lasts like 5 to 15 years. But at what cost, you know? By the end of the 5 years, it's gonna have stains on it, and it's gonna just not be so good. 1000%. Like, I think laminate would be better in here. No, that was kind of weird. Vibration from what, though? You think the cats are purring that strongly that they're vibrating the windowsills? I'm always worried there's gonna be another tornado. Baby! Look at this big baby! Mine had hardwood. The hair also collected on it super fast, which was visible and gross. Yeah, but either get an electronic Roomba or get a Dyson. Or just sweep, honestly. Like, I clean my floors every couple days. But I'd rather be able to see the hair and dirt and just clean it real quick rather than, like, my carpet, like, look clean, but knowing how much, like, hair is probably built up on it and other gross stuff. Especially things that go inside the fibers. Like, I don't feel like it's really that clean. Yeah, it still collects, you just don't see it, exactly. My lips, like, taste so bitter. I think it's because I put aloe vera, like, all over my face. I thought it was maybe because I'm sunburned, but, like, I guess. Remember when I said I had an allergic reaction? I think that allergic reaction, because it made my face, like, really puffy and, like, swollen. It wasn't that bad, but it was, like, really bright red and, like, clearly, like, a rash. And it went away after a couple hours, but then the next day I used the wipes again, and I was like, okay, this is definitely allergic reaction. And then I started noticing, I think this was around, like, last Monday or something, my skin was, like, really tight. Oh, the canker sore is better. I don't feel it anymore. I was still there, like, 2 days ago, so it only just now disappeared. But, no, my skin was, like, really tight and wasn't holding on to foundation when I went hiking last week. I think it was exactly a week ago. I was like, that's weird. And I've been wearing sunblock too, mind you. Then I get back and I've been noticing, like, my foundation has been, like, really gross on, like, this part of my face. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Especially yesterday, like, my makeup looked awful. It was awful, awful. And then today I wake up and I'm literally peeling. You guys, like, I literally have, like tons of white dots of, like, skin peeling, like, around my mouth area. So I'm, like, horrified. So I'm, like, moisturizing, and then I know I shouldn't, but obviously I gotta put on makeup today, so I'm, like, exfoliating all of it away, and then it's smooth, so I'm putting more moisturizer on, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab aloe vera. But I was, like, thinking maybe it's a sunburn, but it can't be a sunburn, because it was like this, like, well before I think I started even going outside. Like, it had to have been from the product I was using. Like, it actually gave me an allergic reaction, which I've never had before. But I was like, I don't want the camera too close to me. I don't want you guys to be able to accidentally tell that I'm, like, peeling and, like, all gross. It's not that bad, but to me, it's that bad. And it also makes me, like, internally cringe. Because I don't like seeing, like, abnormal things, especially, like, you know, your face or whatever, like, waking up. And also my skin in general, like, I've had, like, breakouts. I don't know what's going on. Like, it has to be an allergic reaction. Here, I'll show you. Trigger warning. Also, look at my fucking pimples. It sucks. What the fuck is that? Why is that happening to me? And I exfoliated it all away, but I think it's because it's like healing from the allergic reaction. No, it's not sunburn peeling because I've only went out twice and it was before that. It was still like having that. It just wasn't that bad until today and I was like, that's awful. But I exfoliated and it's all like smooth now for now. And I shouldn't exfoliate, but no way in hell I'm gonna not exfoliate that away. I'm like, please, just smooth out. It's like put makeup on and not worry about it. It's weird. The only place in the house that has floorboard is your workspace and room. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, workspace is like the perfect space to have like laminate, and this is my workspace, so. Otherwise, like, I would have carpet in here if it was a bedroom, but, you know, I won't want to be a foster room and want to be my work office, and having like laminate would help a lot. Yeah, it sucks. What are you doing? You waking up and now you're crazy? You waking up? Look at this. Look at this pretty little girl. Kitty cat. Their claws are so sharp. You are passed out. Look at this passed out boy. He is out. Look at our belly. Wakey, wakey. Try, he's dead. Wakey, wakey. Jeremy, thank you for the 100 bits. It's like 5 more minutes, Mom. I'm sleeping. I don't think anything could wake him up. Literally, she's like attacking his tail right now. He's like, just doesn't. There you go. I'm sorry, I can't help her biting your tail. I'm not doing that. Baby. She's woken up. Now she wants to play. He has no chance against her. Bless you. She sneezes a lot. I don't know why. It might be like allergies to something because it's only her. So I wonder if she may be like mildly allergic to something. Could be like dust or something like that. It's not that often, but I've heard it a lot, a couple times, you know. Allergies the max. Dude, you're just so stinky. He literally still has his eyes closed. Like, he's really trying to sleep. I think she's allergic to cats. That'd be so funny. I mean, it'd be awful, but the irony there. Leave him alone! He truly gives absolutely 0 fucks right now. 0. He's just gonna keep doing his thing. Oh, can you see his sweet little face? Oh my god. He's so damn cute. Little baby. Oh, I still need to mount my sign. I just haven't had time. I'm just so overwhelmed, you guys. I have so many, like, creatures to take care of. But, you know, unfortunately, bittersweet. You know, when these guys are gone, I'll have a lot more energy and time on my hands. Minus 3 kittens. Plus 2 still, but hopefully I don't come back from the shelter with any more. But I don't think I will. I promise I won't, because after these litters, I think I need a couple months of, like, me time before I foster again. It's a lot of work. Normal litters are quite easy, but these guys, bottle feeding hard. Sisters are like that. They're allergic to cats. Are your sisters cats? Oh, you're allergic? That's a shame. Well, you can always look at cat videos. The house would feel empty without them? Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I have the other cats, but, like, I exactly have been thinking that. I'm like, it's gonna be so empty not having just, like, the pitter-patter of feet everywhere they go. Just, like, I walk somewhere and then I hear behind me, like, what was it? 20, 40, 60 paws, little toe beans. Just 60 toe beans behind me go like a stampede. Sisters like to attack brothers in their sleep. Shit, they don't care. Look, he didn't even flinch and he's actually just passed out. Single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. That's me. She's licking his paw. She learned that from Luna. I swear they weren't doing that before Luna started grooming her. And now she's like, oh, this is how we show love to each other. We lick. Because the boys don't lick her. This is why Luna is such a good cat mom. Little foster mama. The sign is so cool. Yeah, I agree. It does look really awesome. I think having it blue would have been cool too. But I think the purple, like, pops more. Imagine boys not licking. Well, they do lick, but they only try to, like, lick each other's balls. Like, I don't know where. They've been doing this since they were, like, babies. But whenever they're, like, hungry, they'll, like, try to suckle on each other's dicks. And I'm like, I have to, like, pull them off. And I'm like, no, we don't do that. They still do it. He tried to do it today still. He was like, oh, you're soft and sweet. And then tried to, like, suckle on his pee-pee. And I was like, no, no, no. We're done with that. It's just a thing. Like, kittens sometimes will, like, start latching onto the wrong things. It's okay. Hi, sleepy boy. I'm gonna scoop you up. Scoop. Scoop. Look how cute you are. Yo. Look at cute. Okay, I know I'm not holding you super soundly. Here. How can I hold you where you're comfortable? And also, I know. But look. What? You're so cute. Look at these little sounds. I'm torturing him right now, you guys. I'm torturing the fur ball. Hold him like Simba. Okay. Asapina, Bellissima, Baba. He's like, Mom, please, no. Look at those little pink beans. Yeah, the cutest little beans. I love his feet. And he's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. I'm gonna die. Just here, and then you as well. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. A big baby. He's so cute. He's such a sweet, cuddly boy. Always purring. Always happy. This is the best way to hold a big baby with a big belly, is to hold the belly. Because it holds the rest of the cat. He actually doesn't mind his belly being held like this. This is the best way, honestly. It's like, it just feels right. I've done that since he was a little baby, so he knows that this is the way I hold him. Look how long they are! Big kitties. They're cats now. He has all chocolate beans. Still purring. Look at the belly. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're the mama's boy. You're the mama's boy. You're so sweet. Yeah. What are you looking at? I slow blink at you too. We slow blink at each other. 'Cause I love you. Oh, that cute guy. So cute. I know. He's the cutest. Jeremy, thank you for the 100 bits. Am I burned at all? I guess I am. I tried to religiously use sunblock, but I never reapplied it after I got in the water. So I think I might be a little bit burned in some places. It's not so bad, though. Like, I don't see any burns or, like, tan lines, I guess. Yet, at least. Maybe I gotta give it a few days. Yeah, Lumi is still long. I feel like she keeps getting longer, but not wider. It's just, she's just a long kitty. Pile of kitties. Look at this baby. He's so cute and handsome and cute and fluffy. Oh my god. I'm just gonna fucking crush you. You're so cute. All the white in his coat, too, is so pretty. They all have such, like, individual personalities, too. I got really lucky with them. All good kitties. Oh, sweet babies. I love them. Hopefully I can stop, whenever I give away all my fosters, I can stop only talking about cats. It's like my entire personality now is like cats. I can't help but talk about it because it's like they're my entire life, you know? When you spend as many hours a day taking care of them, it's like the only talking point I have is I could talk about cats for hours. It's awful. Keep them all. Yeah, if I kept all the cats I would have a whole house of cats and I couldn't foster anymore, so. Unfortunately, you can't do that. You can't be a foster that keeps all the kittens. But you can be a foster that loves all the kittens. Yeah, all their kitten beans. Look at these beans. Little gloves. Little cute gloves on. He doesn't let me get pictures of them. Forbidden pictures of beans. He's like, you gotta pay if you want to see the beans. But sir, let me see the beans. Just give me some toe pics. Yeah, right there. Oh my god, he listened. He gave me double bean pics. They're kind of out of frame, but look, I'll take it. What is your face you're making right now? Look at this face. It kind of looks like Pebbles there. He's so cute. His little teeth's coming through. Hey, at least I got it on video of him stretching his little beans out. 30 cats times 20 beans equals 600 beans. That's so many beans. So many beans I have to squish on daily. I love when you grab a cat's paw and they like curl around your finger. Like a little baby. He has big paws. He's gonna grow up and be a big cat. I'm excited to see. Like huge paws over here. Compared to most cats, like they're like half the size of Lumi's. Big paws. I've been taking 1,000 pictures today. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. You know? This is my last chance to have pretty cat pictures. I don't get forever. As much as I wish I could. Or just like a little cat with huge paws. Nah, he's gonna be a big kitty. Same for him. He's gonna be a chonker. There's no stopping him. He's gonna be fat when he's older, and he's just gonna be fat and fluffy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to poke you. My bad. Miscalculated my finger position. I love this paw because it's like his paw has like black in it. And then it's like chocolate bean, pink chocolate. And then the main bean is chocolate as well. And then there's like some white. So it all just like contrasts very well. Like it's my favorite of his beans. Like the mixed beans are the best. I'm a sucker for pink beans. But Pebbles also has mixed beans where some of them are pink and some of them are cocoa. So I'm a little simp for little mixed beans. And just fluffy paws and socks in general. Socks are just really cute on cats. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Look at you. Look at you. You're so handsome. Look at you. You're just such a good boy. I hope they stay like this forever. You know, good kitties. Hope their new homes don't toughen them up too much. They're gonna have to toughen up, though, because the home they're going to has a cat that's never been around other cats, and he's a little bit like, So they're gonna have to really work on getting them to enjoy each other. And hopefully they don't, like, get traumatized. But it'll be good for both of them. There's just gonna be a whole pack of boys. All you need to do is squish that cat. I squish the cat. I squish this cat. I squish this cat. I squish all the cats. Squish, squish. A lot of cats. Alright, I know it's hard, but we can't talk about cats anymore. I don't have any other talking points, though. It's the issue. I think I'll probably stream for another 15 minutes or so, and then I'm probably gonna head out. I know it's like a really short stream. I don't normally do short streams, but like I said, I actually just came so you could say goodbye to all of them. I'll be live Wednesday though, and I'll have like some Ariel we'll be doing, and we'll spend time with the other kittens, and I'll give you an update on the concert. Yes, oh baby. Oh babies. I can't believe it, you know? It's just been such like a long 2 months, but also so short at the same time. Come on. Ah! I'm scooping you up. You don't have a choice. We're getting some baby pics. No baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. You're hard to hold. You're squirmy. There we go. You look so sad right now. You were so cute though. Look at the beans. Look at the mixed beans. They're so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. The little fluffy beans. Look at the beans. Give me your beans. He's so sensitive about his beans. He doesn't want them seen by anybody. Beans. So many beans. Okay, you can go. Here you go. Oh, I know. You love to be hot. You love the attention. You are a sweet boy with green eyes. Yes, you do. You're so sweet. Look at the baby. He's just looking at me because he loves me. Look at the camera. He's just vibing. You can hear how much he's purring right now. He's a happy kitty. He's a pretty chonker. Definitely a good specimen of cat. I would say about 10 out of 10 on the chonk scale for a kitten. So chonky. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that chonk. So chonk. Chonky and cute. Good kitty. And lastly, I'm scooping you up. I'm sorry, it's time for your close-up. You get a before and after of the babies. When they were babies versus now when they're chonky. Good kitties. They're very good kitties. Very fluffy. They're so good. No panther. There's the close-ups on all the babies. Well, I think I'm gonna end my stream. You got to see the babies one last time. I hope you took the clips of them while you still could. And if anyone wants to go so extra, do a side-by-side of when they were babies, like baby clips of them when they look like get as many side-by-side close-ups as you can, because I would love to see their age progression through the weeks. Titty Chestnuts, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you guys for watching today. I know it was a short stream, but like I said, I really just came on here so you get one last chance to see all the babies before they're gone. been a really good time though. So say your goodbyes. I still get the night with them, but it's first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, you're laying on the keyboard. Look at you being a gamer cat. You a little gamer kitty. Jeremy, claws! Thank you for the donation, Jeremy. Thank you. I'll be live next on Wednesday. You'll be seeing me then. I'm gonna go appreciate the time I have with them. Sorry if this wasn't the most eventful stream. Just kind of low energy today, you know, really tired. But, yeah. M. Dambrell, thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you. I hope all of you have a great evening. Hope you have a great Tuesday. And I'll be seeing you guys. All the kittens are already leaving. Look at that. I get scratched so easily. I'm so used to it, I don't even notice anymore normally. Look at him, he's so cute. But, bye guys. Go to novru.com/links for all my links. Hope everyone sleeps well. Bye. I'm really glad that you got to see them. Later. I'll let you listen to his purrs.